Hey guys, it's Quackman, aka the Hypocrite. I said I wasn't going to go, Arthur Ashe. But then I saw the lineup and how much stuff they were jamming into the show for fans. It was a 4-hour event, and then a 2-hour event with dark like I thought it was going to be. Ticket prices were cheap. I'll tell you some little tricks you can use as well for next time later on in the video. I just got home about an hour ago. I need to get something to eat. I'm going to put up on my Twitter and my Instagram pictures and videos of the event. I have pictures and videos from the one section. There's essentially 4 levels. 3, 1, the numbers, and the floors. Essentially that. I was there sitting in every section because I don't like to stay still. If you look at the seats you see on screen right here, the seats are very cramped. They're like meant for a size 34 man, which I used to be. Now I'm a 36 or a 38, depending on the pant size. There are a lot of double XL size people there. There were a lot of giant men, maybe not wide, but like just tall and a little bit wide. But like those seats were very tiny. And more or less by the halfway point, people were just happy to stand up in the back and not sit next to anybody. It was so cramped. I could barely find any skinny people there. Speaking of people, let me go over the demographic. The demographic of male to female, like 4 to 1. Definitely way more women there than I thought was going to be there. You wouldn't have any problems finding females being there. I'll put it that way. You wouldn't have problems finding females being there. It's not like you got to hunt really badly. Kids, maybe you got to hunt for, but not that badly. Maybe like 4 to 1 for them, and then 4 to 1 for women to kids. Not really that bad. Definitely a decent ratio. Definitely not bad. There are bathrooms near every exit. The water fountains are turned off, of course. I'm going to put in, I have pictures, and like I said, pictures and videos of the merch stand, and of the snack area. The prices for the snacks are ridiculous. I thought Disney World was bad. Okay. To get chicken tenders, $18, bruh. Chicken tenders. The ones you can like put in your hand or whatever. The one you get from the movie theater for like about $6-7. $18, bruh. And yes, people were buying it. The beer, good night. Water, $6. Jeez Louise. Were they checking your stuff before you go in there? Yeah, they were. I had like little fruit snacks in my bag. They didn't really do anything about that. I could have put it in my back pocket, but I didn't. But they didn't say anything about that anyway. There was a guy. Let me tell you about when I got at the train station. When I got at the train station, the line was super long. It had to be the longest line I've ever seen. Period. I got there around 4:45. I think they started letting us in around 5:30 or so, like they said. So people got in line kind of early. That line was stupid long, bro. You have no idea. It had to be a good, like when it was all said and done, a good half mile, bro. I ain't kidding. The line had to go from the train station all the way to the arena door, and that's a long trek. From where the station is, and then where the door is, it's at least a good 7-8 blocks in reality, and it was snaking around multiple times. So like about a mile, bro, about a mile. I got pictures and videos. Like I said, when you see it, you won't believe it. It was like waiting for a new Pokemon game. So yeah, they were kind of checking for vaccination. In the end, they never checked me. I never saw them checking anybody getting in. I had a little mix up with my tickets, but I took care of it. Something about like not being compatible with Vivid Seats, only Ticketmaster, some weird shit like that. So, oh my god, a lot of people recognized me. That was really cool. People were really nice to me. I saw Jimmy Ray from GCW just chilling around. He looked distracted. I'll put it. He was alone. No one was with him. He was just there chilling, doing nothing, not smoking, just there. I gave him a 5, and it looked like he couldn't care less. I told him a little bit more about his cool match and stuff like that, and then he smiled a little bit more about the psychology of the matches and how intense they are and how cool they are. Yeah, so like he smiled when I said that. But other than that, yeah. So a couple of friends of mine from the screening that was there, so that was awesome. I was actually surprised about how close my seat was. I heard Tony Khan talking all the time about there's not a bad seat in the house. That could be just hype talking or whatever. That's so like yeah, the other seats. I gotta say, okay, so I was roughly about here for the ones. Okay, so like I know you can see my cursor. So like I was definitely not there. That's the suites. I would say I was about here, which could roughly be about here. There was another section above, like the 300s. Those sections connect to this one. So if you want to get in super cheap, pay for this one, and you can walk down and no one's going to stop you from looking around because they're all connected. The ones are disconnected from the floor area. And then there's a floor area, there's this section here, and there's a floor area over here, and the ring's right about here. If you manage to get by the guards, which I did, you can go in and chill around here. But there's another guard protecting the floor area. The people with the floors, they got to take the seats home. So like I got to see Eddie Kingston, John Moxley, Homicide, everything all close up there after the show was over. So some person dropped the vaccination card, and I didn't know exactly who to give it to, because the admin staff didn't know what to do with it. So I put it on the box of one of the riggers who was messing with the lighting and everything with AEW. I put it there clear as day, and hopefully he'll see it, or somebody else, but in the end, I didn't need a vaccination card to get my Excelsior app up and going, so just use it, so someone could so tell them about that. In the end, they weren't really checking anything. They weren't really checking stuff like that. I'm going to place my vaccination card kind of quickly, so. The crowd was loud. Like I said, I was sandwiched in between, two large individuals. And some guy was yelling, Don Callis is a pussy over and over again during that long 30-minute match with Daniel Bryan and Kenny Omega. I believe everybody in the building knew it was going to be a draw as soon as the first 5 minutes passed. I was looking at it and like, why are you moving so slow? That's not how these guys work. And it was quite apparent, especially how they open the show with this, that it's not going to end very well. It was a total WWE Vince McMahon move. Piss them off early and leave them happy in the end, and they'll forgive you. I knew it was going to be a draw as soon as the match happened. Because they can't make Bryan Daniel look good, look bad, and they can't make Omega look bad. You didn't hear that. So, let me see here. So, after that, the bathrooms were clean-ish. There was definitely some shitty seats, I'll put it that way, in there. Like I said, the water fountain was off, but all the electricity to all the all the stands to get you like drinks, stuff like that, all their stuff worked to get you water, but yeah. There's a little extra trick from me to you. If you can somehow like bring a cup with you, a small cup or container with you, go to the bathroom and, put your hand underneath there and then use that for a drink without paying their stupid high prices. Oh my God. Lighting was good. Lighting was okay. But so next time I'm going to get the cheap tickets and then wander around. Because the seats they give you naturally are not too far away from the ring, which is good. Barclay, you're way, way far away. Way far away from the ring. So yeah, I got to see a lot. Also, there was an EMT with a stretcher on standby at the ready at all times to the right of the stage where the heels come out at. So yeah, there's an EMT always standing there, which no one talks about, no, but it's there. So there's someone who's with a stretcher, just ready to go at a moment's notice. A lot of cool, intense stuff there happening on both Rampage and on Dynamite. So look forward to that one for Rampage for sure. The Suzuki-gun versus Kingston and Moxley match. It's insane. Everybody there had their jaws open the entire time. It was oohs and ahs, wows. It was intense. It was good shit there. Just because a certain surprise person came in there doesn't mean you know everything. It's a messed up match. Definitely Suzuki-gun at its finest. Definitely. 100%. 100%. Very, very proud of that match. Yeah, definitely you won't believe it till you see it. It's that good. Would I say match of the night? Probably so. But that's some other good matches on the show as well. So, alright, I'm sure what else to talk about. Metal Detectors, they had it was like going to City Field. Same feel as going to City Field. Same look, the maroon with the blue, same feel, same location where the metal detectors are. Yeah. I was kind of pissed off that they, said to go upstairs, for the ones. The ones was 8 or 9 flights of stairs. Sets of stairs. 1 set, 2 set, 3 set. It was God, it's so far up compared to the other ones. Compared to the lower suite 100, compared to the Lodge 100 where I was at. I was at Lodge 100 compared to the suite 100s. I was damn, that's a big fucking gap. And where the 100s were connected to the 300s, so just buy 300s for super cheap and just go down and walk around. When you feel tired, go back to your seats and sit down for a little bit there and then walk around. It's that simple. Have a good time. So yeah, that's it for my review of Arthur Ashe Stadium presents AEW. I'd go back again, like I said, use my little trick. Let me know anything else you want to know in the comments below. Clack off. Whew.